just about to check out of Caesar's Palace. Somehow we've got a third suitcase. 1, 2, 3. We've got an extra suitcase this time, but somehow we've had more trouble packing them all than we have before. We've just bought so much stuff.
That this is all estates and that's their view, just deserts and rocks, and it looks pretty cool. It's the kind of view from your house that you would probably not get in many parts of Australia, if any. But yeah, big estates everywhere in there. They look like nice big houses too.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 just to be that man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
There's a sign on the door in Macca's, or Mickey D's as they seem to call it here, and it says no loitering, 30 minutes while consuming your meal, and the manager will ask you to leave.
It's a bit harsh. There you go. So we went to pick up our car earlier and the guy was pretty insistent that we needed to go out with a bang. So this is our ride for the next 5 days. Mustang GT.
Some sort of lights. Oh, excuse me, car. I'm not exactly sure what they're for. They're very big and very bright. What do you think they're for?
Possibly it's a bunch of mirrors and that thing's collecting, it's like a solar farm. That there is the world's largest thermometer.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Good evening. We're at a whale's vagina. Oh, San Diego, I mean. It's quite a pretty city from what I see so far. We've just made the 5-hour drive, so we're pretty tired, yes, as you would expect. We're staying near the bay area, and well, the sun's just setting, but you can't really see it behind the mountains.
It's gone down already.
Quite a nice area, and there's actually a submarine over there. This is a maritime museum, so I guess you can...
What?
A maritime museum.
Oh, it's maritime.
Oh, maritime?
Yeah.
This is a maritime.
But I'll still marry your time as well.
I never say that word, maritime.
Maritime.
Yeah, now it sounds right that you say it.
You're funny.
You're funny. Walking on the road because we're rebels. Heading to downtown. Downtown? Heading to the city place where the action is. Hard Rock. Where else? Where else but Hard Rock?
Where else?
Look at those street lights.
There's street lights.
Yeah. Oh, actually there's no lights on the end. There's wires hanging out of it.
What?
There's just wires hanging out the top.
What's that?
Either they're old lights, decommissioned, or new lights that hasn't had the head put on.
Which is
They're in need of a new head. Pew pew pew. Got ya. These trees are nice.
Oh, fairy lights. I love fairy lights.
Suddenly there's a few more people, a bit more action around.
Yeah.
Back there where we were walking from the bay, there's not a soul, it's like a ghost town. There's a bit more going on now as we get in the guts of the city.
Open.
Oh, that song again, Sharon.
Yeah.
Noticeably no bad smells yet in San Diego.
Yes. nostrils. We're at Hard Rock, San Diego.
After you. Dun, dun, dun. Panda. Panda Man.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, hello. So we're just having some dinner at an Indian restaurant called Monsoon. This is located in what's called the Gaslamp Quarter. It's a historical district in San Diego. And the name is in reference to the gas lamps they used to have in this area. So this is a kind of popular nightlife and restaurant area. And the Hard Rock's just 2 minutes walk up that way where we were before. So it's kind of a nice area. It's a beautiful night tonight. Not hot, not cold, just right. And it's very quiet. It's a Thursday night, so this restaurant doesn't really have anyone in it. So let's hope the food is okay. And let's hope we don't die. Good morning, San Diego. Over there is the USS Midway. It's an old aircraft carrier, and we're going to go on board. This does not look like a proper level. What the? Storage area? Let's get out of here. Ah! Did I hear a ghost? So I just hopped in the car because I just want to move it somewhere else to another park. But there's something missing here. Silly, silly. What country am I in? So we're just heading to the USS Midway, the aircraft carrier, and Sarah's going, but it's got Disney all over it. Why is there Disney written? She's looking at the cruise liner, the recreational holiday cruise ship over there. No, we're not going there, Sarah, sorry.
I didn't know. I didn't understand why there was Mickey Mouse all over.
Yeah. No, we're not going on that
boat. So now that I know that that's a Disney cruise ship, I really want to know why Ariel's not on the front. There's always mermaids on the front of big ships. Ripped off. I'd feel very disappointed.
Write a letter.
Should. Well, I'm not going to because I'm going on that.
To the Ombudsman of Ship
Ombudsman of
Mermaids.
What? Ship Mermaids. Okay, Ombudsman of Ship Mermaids. You got a letter coming your way. What do you got to say about this?
I don't see a mermaid here either. It would be funny if this one actually had Ariel on it.
Yeah, no, just to show up Disney.
So should we do silly face again? Not now. For the photo. Welcome aboard the aircraft Midway. Look around you. You're on the hangar deck. 628 feet long. Is this like orange is the new black? Or you come and get your little...
what are they
your
called?
needs?
Starts with a C.
Hey?
Starts with a C.
Crap? What the?
Commissary?
This is such a small space. You just missed it, but me getting in here was... I look like an 80-year-old man. Now I'm going to try and get... Jeez.
Oh, don't die, honey.
It's crazy. 3,600 people sleeping like this. Those were the days. Wow. 6 right there in this little gap.
I have size 8 feet.
And these chains, based on a human foot, are about size 30. These are the anchor chains. They hold an anchor weighing 20 tons. And when they let go of the anchor, these go at about 50-60 miles per hour. These are the fancy rooms here. 5-star living, own ensuite. Stop perving on the guy, Sarah.
It's the plastic man.
This is how you call him. Oh. You find out how's their internet.
Put a number, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the mail, when you mail it, if you wrote letters up, it might be 4 or 5 weeks before the letters might get off the ship, and it might be that long for mail to get out from the...
Down here in the brig of the SS Midway, it's kind of quite weird being down here because there's actually not anybody like staff or other tour people. Seem to be the only one around. So the brig is where you went if you were naughty, and all they'd give you is bread and water for days, and you just sit there and yeah. It's not the place I'd like to be for 3 days. So this is the engine room where the turbines are to make the propellers go, and that's powered by high pressure steam. Oops, lost my phone. And the nice man there was able to explain everything. He actually used to work on these kinds of ships. All the people on guiding this tour have all had a history, of course, of working on ships like this, and maybe even this ship itself.
So Jonno's gonna fly a plane.
Just gotta work out how to jump start this one. I'm sure I can hotwire it.
Do you want me to check under the bonnet?
Yeah, just check the...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I just gotta cross these 2 wires here, and then I'll get it going. Right. There we go. There we go, she should start now. Turn the handbrake off. This is an Avenger torpedo bomber, and they had these folded wings so that they could fold them back and fit more side by side on the flight deck.
Yep.
Don't you wish you had folded wings?
Sure.
Can I get your order, ma'am?
Some scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs, yep.
Those hash browns are looking a little dry.
Welcome to the executive quarters. Now this is living. Come on, really? You could feel like 30 guys in this room. This is not fair at all.
Need to see you in my office.
Hey?
Need to see you in my office.
Oh no, am I in trouble?
Proposed tours are not up to scratch.
Sorry, do you want to throw me in the
Get
boot?
out.
Can you cook me something? What you making?
Sweet potato soup.
Oh, yum.
The only thing I know how to make.
How many are you expecting to feed?
5.
Welcome to the flight deck. This here is a runway line where the planes launch off the edge. They use a catapult which takes them up to from 0 to 160 miles an hour in about 2.5 seconds. They obviously launch off that way and come back that way. It's a very small space to launch and land planes. While we're standing here on the flight deck with my friend Justin Bieber, just to give you an idea of the size of this craft, it was the biggest ship in the world until 1955. I'll just check that fact. Until 1955. So it was commissioned a week after the end of World War II. Yeah, just to give you an idea.
You're getting photobombed.
Justin Bieber's pretty stoked about it all.
Good work.
How do you find it working here in this lovely desolate?
Found Justin standing with his plane now.
So the USS Midway was in operation for 47 years, which was unprecedented, and it was decommissioned in 1991. Justin, what are you doing here as well? You got a twin?
Yeah, Donnie, you can help them, please. So they come in a package. You get one 6x8 and two 4x6s.
Well, that was it. That was the tour of the USS Midway. Really good experience, definitely recommended. I don't know if you can do that anywhere else, I can't imagine, so great that we were able to do that here in San Diego. Next up, I wouldn't mind a tour of the Disney ship for around about 2 or 3 weeks. All-inclusive costs.
We're not at Mission Beach.
We're not at Mission Beach. We thought we'd come down to Mission Beach just to have a look, maybe find some tea. We thought this was it. Wrong. But I think if we cross the road, we'll find we are at Mission Beach.
Oh.
So this is more like it.
A beach.
This is an actual beach. This is the real Mission Beach. But we didn't know the difference. For all we knew, the other one could have been Mission Beach.
And it was just a lot less impressive than we were expecting.
This one's very impressive. This community is built on a sandbar between the Pacific Ocean and Mission Bay, the high.
I hate seaweed, and especially like, what are these little gooeys? I feel like if that got tangled in you, all these little gooeys would probably pop something out everywhere and get you, and all your feet would get stuck. Oh, Jono's in.
Hey!
Put his feet in the Pacific Ocean. So all on the grass, they've like aerated the grass, but it kind of looks like poo. And I thought everywhere some sort of animal had been and shit everywhere. Like everywhere. Oh. You don't want those anymore?
So the waitress just came and asked if I wanted another drink. I said yes, surprise me. So she says, do you like creamy soda? And I said, sure. So then she brought me this. And it tastes just like butterbeer from Universal. So Harry Potter butterbeer, except it's actual beer, which is way more cool.
So 2 miracles have happened. Firstly, I finished before Jono. Secondly, I've completely finished. I never, ever, ever can fit in a whole meal. It was perfect size and so delicious. The bridge is all lit up as well.
What bridge?
What is that?
That's the battleship we were on.
Oh.
I think they're coming from that. So they're just fireworks, because we're facing away from the bay towards the city, and each night we keep hearing this. We're like, what's going on? Is there like a gunfight?
No, I think when we've heard it before, I think it's been a train because it's been so short.
So we haven't heard
Previously
that.
it's been the train, we haven't heard that before though.
Well, it sounded like a bloody gunfight out the front.
Well, Jono's having some private time with Camel. This was our last day in San Diego, so tomorrow we're off to some other adventures. It's coming on my face. You wouldn't. Yeah, it's been a nice day, pretty chilled, just wandering and exploring, and Camel's behind me. I'll throw it off the balcony. Oh no, don't. I was joking. Thank you very much for watching. And of course, the last thing we have to say is, you stay classy, San Diego. Bye.
I love lamp. Camel's resting. It's been a long day.